Divine masculine. Someone wants you to know that they are not going to reach out to you if that's what you're trying to get them to do. Do they think about you? Do they want you? Absolutely, without a shadow of a doubt. But if you want them to come towards you just for fun, just for play, just to flirt, date, and have jovial conversation and not want anything more, this person is pretty much saying they're not going to participate with you when it comes to that. It appears to me that divine feminine is pretty much saying, you know where they live, you know where to find them, you know you have a means of communicating to them whenever you get ready to, and when you ready, you will. Outside of that, it's kind of like, take the lead. You are the divine masculine after all, correct? And this person feels like you want them to stroke your ego, and you want them to give you the green light. And it's like they're saying, divine feminine is saying, but I already did. So take what resonates, divine masculine, leave the rest. For those of y'all that are new, welcome to Tarot Fessions. And for those of you that are returning, welcome back. These messages is only intended to serve as confirmations of your own intuition for your highest and greatest good. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Okay, I have to keep mentioning that. All right, because love can be very triggering. But if you get triggered, allow it to come up and ask yourself, journal about it, what that's trying to tell you. Okay, so let's see. What do you need divine masculine to know about this connection, spirit? What's a guan? Free yourself, free your mind, and the rest will follow. It's time to take back control of your life. So divine masculine, either you're in some type of relationship or you are not free. You're not single. Divine masculine, are you not single? Or you're with somebody that you don't really want to be with, but you don't want to give up on that person, and you don't want to be selfish and make this person wait either. So it's like you could be their friend, but you can't really give them, like, you want to be their friend. It's giving ASAP Rocky a little bit and Rihanna. It's like, I could be your friend, you know. What? I gotta see what's keeping you restricted. You on house arrest? Somebody could be on house arrest. Okay, someone could be going through legal situations, divorce. Okay, you could be living in a house, married to someone in a house. Because it's giving with lovers and friends. This is someone that you can talk to. You feel free with this person. Like, not only do you guys, get along with each other, laugh, laugh and play, but it's like you guys can really like be laid back. It's giving Netflix and chill. Y'all can do that type of thing together. We have shit. Now this is energy. Ooh, and we got true love. Truth is, I never got over you. Wish I was standing in her shoes. When it's all said and done, still in love with you. Truth is. So this is this is a complicated ship. So on one hand, this ship is supposed to have sailed, but on the other hand, the way you guys vibe, the way you make me feel, it really knocked me off of my feet now, baby. It's giving Cleopatra, Julius Caesar type of vibe. Y'all can get through anything together type of vibe. The type of connection y'all don't come across this often. The Six of Cups in reverse. So you have some bad memories with someone, but you know, it's not enough to like leave that person or not deal with them. You know what I'm saying? And with Temperance here, you see, I told you got a telepathic connection with this person. Temperance is saying you feel like your hearts are entwined, like you guys have a telepathic connection. When they call out to you, when they think about you, Divine Masculine, you feel like y'all be working in tandem with each other. Communication through the heart chakra. And then this person pops up on your mind. So with the ships in the past life, this is pretty much saying in a past life, y'all were at a distance and this person was your lighthouse, or vice versa. And so in this lifetime, ooh, this is your opportunity to not let this relationship pass you by. Now, let's say you are single. You're like, TT, I've never been married before. I'm not in a relationship before. I just stay home all day. I don't even know what this is about. Well, if you have bad memories around dating and relationships and it always ended bad, whether it was with this person or other people, if you have a fear of losing people, you still will have to set yourself free from feeling like you have to stay away from someone because you don't want to get hurt again. That too can make you feel emotionally detached. That emotional detachment can make you so far out into the abyss to the point where you don't know how to get back. Okay, but with the Hermit energy, this is saying that you're healing this lifetime. You choosing to do it differently than the way you did it in a past life is going to be very therapeutic for you. Something about not having enough time to really explore this connection is leaving you befuddled. Both of y'all. Eight of Cups. You feel like if you don't do something, you're going to lose true love, an opportunity for true love. Emotionally detached. If you don't allow this connection to go to the next level, if you don't call this person, if you don't express your feelings, that this person, would end up feeling confused, unsure, unclear of what you guys are. And Divine Feminine will have to, keep moving forward in their life. Otherwise, they'll be stuck in fear of change. Being stuck in a fear of change with you would start to really affect Divine Feminine's health, their wealth, their abundance. And I'm sure you wouldn't want that for Divine Feminine. So I do feel like at night when you're sleeping, late at night when all the world is sleeping, you communicate with the Divine Feminine on what's holding you back. And I think that's why Divine Feminine is giving you this message where it's like, if Divine Feminine has to be courageous for the both of you, it's going to make the Divine Feminine feel insecure that you, Divine Masculine, want this just as much, because there's something about, in order for you guys to work in tandem, Divine Feminine needs to be able to trust you to make like a derivative decision or, assertive decision in masculine energy. And this is a lesson for Divine Feminine as well, because in the past, Divine Feminine may have done that, where they typically feel overwhelmed with the Five of Wands. Like, I need the clarity. It's too chaotic. And so they reach out and they ask you where y'all stand and stuff like that. And it becomes an unrequited love situation. So a part of the Divine Feminine's lesson is to learn how to allow a masculine to do what a masculine does. And that is, quarterback that play that the divine feminine throws them, and protect the divine feminine. It's like honor. Stand up for what you believe. So it's pretty much saying to avoid it having a negative effect on divine feminine has to take their emotions back. So there isn't no drama. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's better I be your friend. But the lines of communication supposedly have always been open. The choice has always been yours. So I don't know. So, divine masculine, what you have to offer, you have a past of dealing like a lot of gold diggers or opportunists, and you end up regretting it. So maybe this divine feminine that is coming through for you in your energy is not your usual type or expectation. So because you don't know what to expect, you're not confident about how you should approach the situation. Because typically you know how to read the body language, you know how to read their mind, you know how to read between the lines. But it feels like whatever reassurance that you typically use from reading another person, it's not giving you the affirmative action or the confirmation or the green light. You don't want to avoid a disaster, get your feelings hurt, and then you regret the situation, divine feminine, and entirely altogether. Like you don't want. I think this is the fear of rejection as well. But this is your lesson. Divine feminine can't come in and make it for you. That would be divine feminine trying to control you. So for divine masculine, the truth is this divine feminine does want you. Now, the divine feminine may not need you, and maybe typically when a person needs what you have, you feel confident. But you always, we're supposed to aspire for a person to want you, desire you, right? Because when a person desires you and wants you, they continue to show up for you. And so the very thing that you didn't like in your past connections, you have someone that is in your energy that wants you for you. But you got to believe that you deserve it, and you got to believe that you're enough. I do feel like it makes the divine feminine sad. That you can't see how gentle the divine feminine has been with you. Like all this time. Teamwork, where they care for you. I don't care if this is someone just passing you the chocolate milk in the lunch line, that's care. It's like Three of Pentacles. I show up consistently with you. I pour into you. I'm honest with you. I'll never lie to you. I tell you the truth. People that lie to you don't love you. And so the choice is up to you, divine masculine. I feel like your higher self is communicating to each other. I get it. You don't know what it's like to have someone that don't want to use you for something. And because you don't have a need that makes you codependent on each other, you have a fear that you're going to lose them, either to someone else or lose them as they'll feel like they're not getting everything that they need, because you have a belief system that if you provide everything a person needs, they'll always be loyal to you. And that's because you've dealt with some superficial ass people. And so you've been on a journey towards healing that and breaking that limited belief system so you can experience what it's like to have someone want you, desire you for free. Let's get you closing messages, Divine Masculine. Wow. Love like ours can change the world. So you could be a life path number 11 or 1. It's definitely different. So I feel like there's nothing that this person has really done to like hurt you. Like this card says, words have hurt me in the past, and that's why I fear talking to you. You're pretty much saying, or Divine Feminine is pretty much saying, you haven't done anything to me. Or you're telling this to Divine Feminine. You haven't done anything. This is your confession, right? It's like you're saying to Divine Feminine, you haven't done anything to me. It's not you, it's me. Karmic ties. We have past life connections. Memories are surfacing, either consciously or subconsciously. So I feel like a lot is coming up. But the desire, baby, 92, 29, 9/11, February 11th. I want to hold you in my arms and feel our bodies unite as one. I want to let my guard down with you, but fear makes me lash out in self-defense. Now, you may be feeling like, I don't know how you talk to other people, but if I let my guard down, and you talk to me crazy, I don't know if I can handle all that. 7/11, you could be November 11th, June 11th, September 11th, February 7th, February 11th. So you may be on defense mode right now because you're dealing with a karmic relationship, but you're desiring this Divine Feminine energy. So it could have you on edge. Especially if you're going through like a rough patch with someone. All right. I know this is more than a relationship. That there is a higher purpose to our connection. It says we project our patterns onto each other, and that makes it difficult to see what is real and what is fear-based thinking. What patterns? I'm going to do this for y'all real quick. What patterns is it that y'all are projecting onto each other? I think y'all are pointing fingers of expectations. Okay, what's the pattern here? Both of y'all have a fear of getting everything you deserve. One person has a fear of receiving everything that they deserve, and the other person has a fear of losing everything that they have, of losing people. The Emperor in reverse. So y'all both have dealt with people that abuse their power. Could have been your father figure, a father figure, a mother figure, very dominant energy that abuses their power and uses their power and status as a way to, what they say, put the fear of God in someone. So it could be culturally as well. Put you guys in a state of analysis paralysis on whether or not it's happening to you again, or whether or not it's being done to you, and then you become defensive and paranoid. And I think y'all both kind of project this onto each other. It's like, oh, you're going to leave me. I know you're going to leave me. And it's like, why would you think that? Or you don't want me. And that's not even the case. Especially if this person won't let you, like, buy them things or treat them, provide for them and stuff like that, you feel like this person is rejecting your ability to provide and give because they want to be free and they don't want to be needing someone. And you get a lot of validation from being able to provide. It makes you feel good. The likeliness of someone leaving you when you're providing all the things that they need is slim to none. But then that can also put you in a situation where you meet someone that realizes that you have that fear and they'll exploit it out of you. To the point where they'll just keep asking you for stuff and you'll keep giving it because you're afraid of losing them. And then they'll go and talk about it to their friends and family about how they got you sprung. King of Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. This is definitely like a time to look at all, do a characteristic evaluation. But that's what I see for you, Divine Masculine. It's definitely a lot longer than expected. Of course, take what resonates and leave the rest, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye.